Melville family. It's such a pleasure and a privilege to share with you this year as you acknowledge those children who are leaving and are transitioning to high school. It is always wonderful when I get an opportunity to just share with people to celebrate an achievement in life, and this is really a milestone for all of us, both students, parents, the Ministry of Education and the entire community. It is very interesting, the topic you would have chosen this year that you would have asked me to share with, and is be the star wherever you are, which is quite interesting. Now, one of the realities that I have realized about life is that we all have a star within us, something special that God gave to us that we can all do, we can all accomplish. There's a little dark spot, there's a little dark place in all of the world that we have such a wonderful opportunity to shine our beautiful light. Now, you are at a stage, especially for those who are leaving, that you are transitioning from primary school to high school, and it is normally such an enlightening and a wonderful experience. And I want to say to you, as you go through this journey, regardless of what those placement scores said that you are placed, regardless of what the realities are, you are more than just that score. You are more than whatever school you were placed. Because here's the secret. Because of that something special you placed in you, I can declare that there's no human assessment, whether it be PEP, whether it be grade 4, whether it be grade 3, whether it be CSEC, whether it be even a university assessment, that can truly measure the person you are. What God placed in you is immeasurable, and that immeasurable quality and gift that He gave to you makes you a star. Whether you are 5 or whether you are 50, you're all stars wherever you go. And within that context, I want you to bear something in mind. Do not be jealous of anybody else's light and anybody else's star. Whether or not they seem to have more or less than you, whether it seems that they are achieving all that they want in life. Be grateful to God for whatever He placed in you and whatever He gave to you, because that is special. Because when you start to be at a place that you're envious of other people, of what they're accomplishing and what they're doing, you're almost saying to God that He made a mistake with you, and then you become envious, and that is an insult. Appreciate yourselves for who you are, and appreciate yourself for where you are in your life. There are things for you to do at that school you're going. There will be mathematics and science classes, there will be social studies and language arts classes, physical education. There will be things for you to do in the context of your community that only you alone can do. And the worst thing that you can do is to rob the world of that wonderful light that you brought. Imagine those lives that you'll touch when you leave your homes, when you go to a new school, you meet new friends, the teachers you'll meet, the things you'll say, the things that you'll do to make people laugh and smile, the solutions you'll give to some of the problems. Think about our current context. The world has changed. We experienced the pandemic of COVID. There are many solutions that we had to find to life in terms of just remote learning, how we meet, even the very fact of how you're seeing me participating in this activity. Normally it would have been face to face, but now we're actually doing it virtually. You're seeing a video, and that just says to you that there were solutions that were found to this problem that we have. And similarly, what you have in you, whether it is to help somebody to find a cure for something, to overcome a challenge, or to record something, it is based on the fact that you have a star within you. A star that is supposed to shine bright, a star that is to help people, and a star that is to serve. Importantly, this is not just limited to the children. This is also about the adults. Many of us get to a place where we get so frustrated and worried and anxious about life that our very own star we have stopped shining. We have settled for matchstick light instead of being the big bright sun. And I say to us that we need to set a good example for the children to say we will never give up on our star. We will never rob the world of what we have. So whether it is that you are 100, you are 50, or 15, there is something in all of us to shine. Whether it is in Effortville, whether it is by extension in Clarendon, the Jamaica, or the wider world, you have something special that the world wants. And for you to get to that place that you are going to share that star and that light with people, there's one important thing that I tell you that you must remember. You must integrate and manifest the goodness, the awesomeness, and the power of God within the context of your life. Nothing that you will do, nothing that you will say, nothing that you will accomplish will ever be worthwhile unless that is aligned and assigned to you by God. So as you go through your journey, whether you're a man, boy, girl, Whether you're a principal, you're a teacher, you're a student, you're a member of a community, you own a business, you work for the government, you're part of the police services, you're part of the medical services, you have something special to do. And the measure of that success that you will achieve is not in comparison with other people, but will ultimately come down to how much of your own star you shone, how much of what God sent you to earth to do you actually did. So as you transition, as we all celebrate the transition of these students, let us all remember that in this world there can be a large body of darkness. But if we all find that individual light, that individual star to be a star wherever we are, we will illuminate, we will brighten, we will shine across the entire world, and will bring big broad smiles to everybody's face. So as I leave you, as I challenge you, as I encourage you, be the star wherever you are, regardless of context, regardless of community, regardless of title, regardless of finances, regardless of the church you go, regardless of how you feel. Believe in your abilities, trust yourself, trust God, and rely on Him to let your star shine. It has indeed been a pleasure and a privilege to share with you, to shine my own star so that I can help. Thank you very much for accommodating me, and I look forward to seeing you in person and having a longer conversation with you and experiencing your own star. I thank you.